Evening, folks. This is Jeff from RV Diagnostics. It's Delaware, Seaford. It's kind of raining outside, so I decided to do a video. I just downloaded a lot of wiring diagrams for F53 Ford chassis ABS wiring diagrams to help people out there on the RV Diagnostic Facebook page. What we're going to do is we're going to go forward with the propane and electric water heater Atwood, but most of them are common. And what you've learned on the previous video is a lot of circuits and how to troubleshoot them with an ohm meter and a voltmeter and an amp meter. But you know, all them safety devices fail, there's a backup. Okay, and I'm getting ready to put you on pause, and I'm gonna get some tools, and we're gonna go on taking this device out. Thank you very much. It's Jeff from RV Diagnostics. Be right back. Okay, this is Jeff again from RV Diagnostics. We're continuing this video on this last safety valve system, or last safety. We went over a lot of them. One was the thermostat that turned on and off. I believe it was 62 Celsius. And the other one was 85, which was the echo switch, which gets hot, and that turns off the gas valves. Well, that's two failure systems right there, or two backup systems. One regulates the temperature about 140 degrees of water, and the other is you got too hot. Okay, so I'm gonna shut you off. And this third one's purely mechanical. I'm getting ready to take it out. I'm gonna turn this camera around and show you. This is Jeff from RV Diagnostics. All right, folks, that's the device I'm talking about. Okay, about 1/16", or a good old adjustable will get you by. Got some big old wrenches here, you know, there you go. But about 1/16" or a big adjustment. I already got it loosened, so we're going to take it out. And we're going to look at something here. We're going to read it. It says, don't worry about all that. That's a Watts. It's made by Watts. And it's 150 PSI that it's set at to open, and 210 degrees. So basically, you are at about 140 degrees hot water heater. All right. Now you can step them up by certain thermostat switches, but I wouldn't play with them. But you know, for some of you out there, you can push the limit, but I wouldn't. So here we go. We're going to look at this: 150 psi and 210 degrees Fahrenheit. All right. So this one, you look at, there's a spring in there, and here's the manual valve. All right, so you open it up, watch. See that little seat in there? It barely moved. Ready? Watch it. Right there, ready? Look at that spring move. Okay, we'll try it again. Get you a good clear view of it. Ready? I'm going to show you. It ain't going to open much, like a 1/16 of an inch. See how close I can get. All right, there we go. Ready? Is it out of adjustment? Let's see. Man, that's big. All right, hold on. And here we go. See it right there to the right. Look at boing, boing, boing. Okay. So there's the valve open. That's in there, and it relieves the pressure. All right, that's another way, but this is thermal. So this rod right here is sitting down in the water. So we'll give you a side view of it. It's like that. Now a lot of you think this whole tank fills up with water. It don't. There's an air bladder in here. Like air stays right up in here. Well, if you fill this thing up too many times, that goes away, and it goes higher and higher with water, and it actually messes up the design of it. But see, that's in there. That right here is where it screws in. So we're right about there, and that sticks down there. Now this one is kind of broken, but that rod sits in there. There's a ceramic rod in there that expands. All right, well, that's ceramic. There's a metal rod in there that expands. It opens that valve and relieves the pressure. Now folks, that's 150 psi. That's dangerous. And 210, well, that's 2 degrees away from boiling. 212 degrees Fahrenheit is boiling. Okay, so you're gonna burn yourself. A lot of times these things get old, okay, because this is left open, bugs get in there, build stuff. So believe it or not, I put a little screen there, like really, um, I would say 200 mesh. Well, 200, 500 mesh is real fine. All right, but you can do what you want. Even a little piece of sponge in there, just this stops some stuff getting up here, but it corrodes and eventually it'll build up. All right, why? Because people don't flush out the tank right here where the plastic goes. And I got a few extra ones laying around. But basically, that is it. So you had this one, which is the T-stat, turns it on and off, whether electric or gas. Right? And right here, remember, that's the brown circuit. We learned that on videos prior to this. Then the echo switch, emergency cutoff, said, oh my God, man, you're like 80 some degrees Celsius. You can turn that into Fahrenheit. Just remember this one is what regulates your temperature of the water. This says, whoa, you're too hot. Turns off the gas valves. We went over all that circuit, right? And then this one is your backup if these two fail. And this thing gets too hot, man, it goes psh, and it blows right out. This is almost the same one you got at the house, okay? Well, that was told you. That was a quick video. All right. Once again, thank you. This is Jeff from RV Diagnostics. Remember, there's a couple ways to reach me. One is on the Facebook page. We're probably going to hit 15,000 members this year, and we're not even 3 years old. Two, the website, www.rvdiagnostics.com. That's diagnostics, it's plural. That's a way you can get one-on-one with me, and I guide you through video chat like I'm sitting here talking to you now, but you're actually talking to me and I'm going to watch you, guide you step by step. How you know this works? You go to the Facebook announcement section and you'll see a lot of happy members that have joined this and saved thousands of dollars. But the important part is you're going to learn your RV and use me less and less. There's a basic membership and a premium. Now, the other way to reach me is on YouTube channel. You can watch me like this one, go over this stuff. The last one is I'm in Seaford, Delaware. The zip code is 19973. You can look me up if you're traveling on the East Coast or whatever. I'm on a peninsula. A lot of beaches around where I live. But I have a garage that will house two 45-footer RVs or just one. We open up all the slides, work on everything. And what I do too is not only will I work on your RV, but if you're staying, believe it or not, I have an extra septic in the back so you can dump back air. Yeah, I'm going to charge you a little bit, but hey, I got to pay to get rid of the stuff. And also, you'll be able to learn what I'm doing. I'm going to take my time to teach you what I'm doing. And it doesn't matter what it is. If you don't want to learn it, that's okay. But if you would like to learn it, I'll take my time and we'll go over stuff for you to learn. All right, this is Jeff from RV Diagnostics. Thank you very much for your support out there. And I always say, test not guess. Remember, that's my motto. And the other one is, safe travels. And may your campfire burn bright. This is Jeff from RV Diagnostics. Thank you.